everybody, how you're doing?
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
We are the Common Sense Sisters.
Yes.
My name is Ella.
My name is Yo-Yo.
Yes, so our Common Sense Squad, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us here again. Once again for another Edit Series video.
Yes.
To those of you who are new to the squad,
welcome.
Thank you for joining us. And to those of you that are yet to subscribe,
please subscribe. It's free.
It's free.
Click on the subscribe button now. Give this video a thumbs up.
Yes.
After watching, share the video.
Leave a comment.
Make sure you leave a comment.
Yes, and then turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post our video.
Yeah, so
now, today's topic is about useless Nigerian or African culture that must end. And the previous video we did, we spoke about who created this toxic African culture.
And some of them.
Continuation.
Yeah, and when we say useless, which
they are not useful.
Yeah.
So your opposite of useful is useless.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Useless. To use something less. Meaning it has to go.
If you want to know about some of the useful cultures that should continue the good ones, check out our playlist.
Yeah,
okay,
we've got a lot of videos.
Put like the pictures or the link here for you to go and check them out in the playlist. All right. So number one, the major one in Nigeria.
Excusing
corruption.
These are who we call corruption apologists.
Yeah. People who say pay money for your rights. For example, our elderly citizens in Nigeria, those who have worked hard and they have retired, they put money in whilst they were working towards their pension. The government officials, because government is a group of people, the government and the government officials have refused to pay pensions. Pensioners, some of them have died out of poverty.
Yeah.
Some of them have died because they were not given their pension. Some of them, they've been put on the fraudulent diseased list. Their life, they will put that they are diseased. Who is eating their pension? The parastatals who are working, they're responsible in those pension offices in different states in Nigeria.
And the ones eating the money. Yeah.
Pensioners will be sick, they cannot go to the hospital to get quality care.
And when we say corruption, we don't only mean government.
The citizens,
average day-to-day person
who is corrupt, you will be undermining.
Tell you to wet their hands before they can give you what is yours by your own rights.
And when a citizen of Nigeria or a good citizen of Nigeria has refused to do that, to refuse to be corrupt,
like you're an outcast.
It's like you're an outcast.
Everybody is coming for you. Now so we dey do am for here.
And it's not good.
Meanwhile, English, that's what is being done.
Exactly. Meanwhile, there are some upright citizens that choose to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So whether in their workplace or even everyday life.
Or elsewhere, everyday life.
Corruption must stop. From the government,
trickle down to the lowest point of society.
To the ones unborn. It must stop.
It has to stop. We have to cut the umbilical cord of corruption.
You are traveling outside, the custom people will be disturbing you. Money for tea and bread.
Yeah, your Ghanaian friend came to visit us in Nigeria.
Yes, my
Ghanaian friend. We were asking
friend.
her now. She said, I don't understand what you mean.
In Abuja airport there, some of the officers saying, so give us something.
How can you, after we've given you, show her the best of Abuja, you come and spoil it?
My friend was like, Yo, but what's this? I said, you see,
we don't know.
That's our fellow African that doesn't understand why a custom official will be asking for money,
for funds
from somebody
that came to visit your country.
That's why some of those people have embarrassed themselves.
Another thing that was there, abusing people based on their social status. So you treat people differently. If they are richer, you treat them with higher esteem. If they are poorer, you oppress them and you treat them differently.
For example, a security guard that is doing his job of questioning you. You are not supposed to park here. Why did you park here? You come out.
Do you know who I am? How dare you?
With your nonsense talks to slap them.
You will lose your orga today. You will lose your job today. The one that
doing his job. For doing his job. Very bad.
That's a government official.
Say you have the right to do this. Strip that person of their money. Nothing.
There's no substance in you.
Nothing. So why would you treat people poorly? Why would you treat your fellow citizen poorly just because they are not in your social class?
Every human being must be treated with respect and dignity and equality, regardless of age or gender or socioeconomic status.
That's common sense.
This is another useless culture, and we call it culture. We call it culture because it's abstract.
Yeah, it's abstract, and it seems
you cannot
acceptable. Some people see it acceptable. Those who say
it's the way people behave now.
Or you pass comments like, "Na poor man be na so poor man." That is bad statement.
But you are a passive bystander. You don't do anything when evil is being done. You have to be active.
It's not good. Call it out.
Another thing that must end.
Useless customer service.
Businesses that think that we are doing you a favor.
For where?
No.
We come to patronize your business.
We are helping
so why
each
are you
other.
having attitude?
Yeah, we are helping each
If
other.
you are a receptionist working there, you should.
You are the
Treat people
gateway.
right.
You are the face of the company. You are the first
Yes.
person people see. Why do you have a nasty attitude?
Mhm.
Drop your nonsense at the footsteps of the company door.
Outside.
Outside.
When you
bring
come
it
there,
up.
you embody, you are an image of the company, so you should treat people right.
We respect. Everybody has their own baggage. Don't transfer your aggression on customers. Or
What's
you
that?
assess them, you say, oh, they are not wearing this watch, they will not be able to afford anything.
Yeah, so just sit there. Then when you now finally hear that the person you are talking to is on this level,
Oh,
Augusta,
Augusta,
well done,
Madam,
oh. Can I
well
bring you coffee? Can I bring you drink?
You
Stop
are an
it.
embarrassment and you are part of the cultural problem
Yes.
in the land.
That must end. You think we are coming for the bad customer service people?
Not only the business people, the
nonsense
customer, clientele.
Because there are some good customer service personnel
Yeah,
and
or business
reps.
owner.
Yes,
Yes.
business owner.
Yes.
They treat people with respect.
Go on time for delivery, everything.
Everything. But there are some clientels, which are some customers that
Wow.
want to disrespect the customer service rep because you think that you are bringing business to the company. That is very wrong. You must stop it.
Bad. The ability for you to be shouting, do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
You are a human being, just
I
like
can
you
do
are
this,
human
I can
beings.
do that.
No.
Who are you?
No.
So if you are a client or a customer who is so disrespectful to the customer service rep, please drop it. And
Change
for those
your
of them that are good customer service personnel, we say keep up the
Salute
great work
you.
and we
We
salute
appreciate
you.
you. We need
And
more
keep
of
up the good work. Don't let the bad ones
the
pollute
bad
you.
egg, yeah.
Generational bullies.
Elders that will be looking down on youth, even youths of these days will be looking
looking
down
down-
on fellow youth. They'll be
Eh.
saying, all these Gen Z, all these
How are you
millennials.
saying that?
Why are you separating?
You
yourself
undermine
from
their
them?
opinion on a
Eh?
topic because
Eh?
you come
Because
up
you
with,
think age.
I'm older than you, you are not experienced, I'm
Age.
experienced. That's a lousy excuse.
We always say it on the channel, age does not signify common sense.
doesn't
Age is
signify
not
wisdom.
a yardstick for wisdom or respect. Respect is reciprocal. Respect should be earned. Common sense can come from children that were born yesterday. The little children that you disrespect.
Because why are you alive if you are not open to learning? Why are you alive if you are not open to learning?
And the older generation, they're supposed to be happy that the younger ones
Are
are doing
doing
better than them. Why are you hating?
Because that's growth.
Why are you hating? You come and
That's
you
growth.
shout, you say you young people of nowadays. You know what? You old people of nowadays. What do you know? So the bad ones, so the good ones will salute you.
Salute you. Yes,
Yeah.
because there are some
There are
good
many
old
good-
people.
ah,
And these old people, it doesn't have to do with somebody that is in their 70s or their
No.
80s. Once you use your age, whether you're in your 20s, you use your age
As a
to
tool of oppression.
somebody who is younger than you. Maybe the person is a teenager or a child. That's very bad.
That's
You
a
must stop
problem.
it.
It's a bad attitude.
You must stop
It
it.
was done to us. Let us not carry it down to other future
Don't.
generations.
Don't, because you will not grow.
Another one, no. Aiding the silence
Of victims. This is a very toxic culture in Nigeria. Very toxic culture. It happens in some African countries as well.
or other parts of the world.
Yes, or
but
other
we
parts
have
of the
narrowed
world.
our focus to
To
Nigeria.
because that's where we are from.
It's research now. Research, you have to narrow your
Yes.
focus. Yeah.
So you must stop it. Victims of abuse, victims of violence, whether male or female, or those of them in between, you come online and you abuse them, or within your quiet circle, you bring them in the middle, you abuse them.
Or you wash them.
You practice culture of silencing the victim. Culture of silencing the victims are, for example, oh, don't talk, oh, so that you will not embarrass the family. Oh, keep your pain. Oh, make we pray for the abuser.
Make we pray.
Oh,
we
forgive.
share, this and that.
Oh, do
The thing
this.
won't even get to the thing just a vex me if I get to
Stop
the
doing
thing.
that.
And
And a victim is somebody whose rights
Has been violated.
and voice has been violated.
How
Taken
can you
away
tell
from
that
them.
person? The last thing they have, you tell them to keep it short. Do you want them to go crazy? I said there are many crazy people roaming the streets.
Many
They don't know.
aggressive people.
They don't know aggressive
Because of
tension.
the culture of silencing the
victims.
Perceptive, you people that
You deal on perception. How will people
See
see?
how
What will
see
people
it.
say?
So please keep quiet. Don't say this so that it will not bring
Bad
embarrassment.
attitude is a bad omen. Even when you walk across, you stink of fakeness and
Very
wickedness.
bad. That must end. Allow people to share their
People to
story,
express themselves.
their pain. Let them share it. You don't have any right to silence somebody who wants to tell their own story of their
At their
pain.
own time.
At their own time, exactly.
The next one. People that criminalize
widows or widowers.
You criminal widows or widowers, you undermine the people that have lost their spouse or partners. For example, there are some cultures in Nigeria where if the man is dead, for the woman to prove her innocence that she did not kill her husband, she has to drink the corpse water, the water that they use in bathing the dead body of the husband. She has to drink it to prove her innocence. What kind of
toxic culture,
evil culture?
You must stop. Or you will force her to go and marry the brother or any male member in the family.
What kind of wicked
You don't care about how the widow is faring emotionally, psychologically, mentally, or financially. You don't care about the children.
If she doesn't have a son, the siblings of the man will
you
come
want
and
to oppress,
seize and collect everything that they worked hard for in that family.
And sometimes the widow's family, they are complicit. You will not protect the vulnerable. You will not protect those.
See, that's your husband people. You are part of their family. I say the woman did not come from a family.
This toxicity must stop. We must practice a culture of empathy
and kindness.
A culture of kindness.
Nobody is asking you to love anybody. Don't love. Love is too far. It's too deep.
Kindness.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Even part of this, some of these
widows,
they might want to marry at a future date.
Yeah.
They will say they should not marry. It's proving that they were disloyal to their late husband. But for the men, immediately the wife dies.
After some
2 months, 3 months, they're like, brotherly, are you not going to get married again? You can't be single.
Who will take care of the children?
Who will take care of you and the children? As if a woman was born to take care of a man. To take care of another human being.
It doesn't make sense.
Full-grown human being.
And there are some widowers that don't want to marry.
They don't want to remarry. They want to cry. You say no.
There are some that don't want to remarry. They just want to focus on their children. Some people in the society will be pressuring them. Allow people to mourn in peace. Allow them their own time. That toxic culture of oppressing, or because it is because everybody is doing it, so therefore the person must do it. It is wrong. Stop it. It's not good. Stop it. Allow people their time. Allow people their time. People that are
very toxic traits. Is the fact that women in Nigeria cannot bail people from jail. If your loved one is in prison now, maybe it's for a small violation, for something you did not do, you are a woman, you go on your own. You say, a woman not dey bail.
Can you imagine?
What does that even mean? So many things that you cannot do in Nigeria. And the reason for that is because you have pekus.
Toto.
That's all. Pekus.
Toto and Bozu.
That is the most irrational and illogical reason I've ever heard.
And they've acted this, they've shared highlights about this in different movies to raise awareness that this is a toxic culture that must end.
Still, what do we do? People laugh about it. I saw it being now.
It's not good. Culture. Me, I refuse that type of culture. I refuse it.
When you be disrespecting people because they are women. Some of them even carry the toxicity they will carry it from Africa on their back and carry it to places where Africans and Nigerians are. For example, African stuff, they will carry it on their head. Now our place, now our people, you know as they behave. Please, how do I know that you being disrespectful to me is a normal thing that I should accept?
It's abnormal to me. Highly abnormal. Highly abnormal. So stop doing that.
But they will say they will not rent house to you because you're a woman.
Meanwhile, you're supposed to only focus on the person's career and then
to show that they are parents.
You will not do correct background check to find out whether they are financially responsible to be able to pay the bills in the place where they are coming to rent, which happens to be your property. No, you are asking their relationship status.
How is that your business?
Then you want to bully them. Because of that. Shame on you. Whoever, if you are doing this,
collect your shame. This is a buffet of common sense. Come and collect the one that applies to you.
Better evolve and
if you don't want to collect the common sense, allow other people come and collect the common sense.
Evolve and stop it.
You will be disrespecting women because you're not married.
Or you will say, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't deal with my businesses. Doesn't deal with women. Not knowing that the woman is the CEO of that business.
Even when she's the CEO, they will not believe you. They will bring your husband.
Who is sponsoring you?
Who is sponsoring you? Can you imagine?
Woman, you will go to school, you will work hard. Even those that don't go to school that are very good in business. You want to undermine them because of bosom and bekus. Grow.
Even fellow women.
That are enabling this.
They will be undermining their fellow women because they don't have wedding ring on their finger.
Let me look. This one never.
It's not on my class.
Because they don't have children.
No, because they don't have children.
Or because they are divorced.
Different toxic.
You must stop it.
These
Man
are
and woman, stop
petty,
it.
very petty yet harmful things in the society.
Very terrible. And when you speak up against it, you come with your weak arguments.
Your way.
Because we are not wearing our wedding ring.
Because they will say that we're not married now. Who are we to talk about?
What is your business with my relationship
That's
status?
your business. See, God, that is your pot of soured stew. And only you eat it. I don't indulge in salting.
Exactly. It's not edible to those of us that have common sense.
There are so many. Which other one do I have on my list?
When a woman, when for example, let's say a man hits a woman's car, and then the woman comes out to ask why, want to collect documents, take picture for evidence for insurance, you will say no. I don't talk to you. I have your kind at home or your husband. Useless, toxic culture. She worked hard for her money. She bought her car. She has the right to do what she wants with her money.
Even if it's somebody else says her father that bought her the car.
It's a car.
It's a car. You hit me.
You hit
or
the car.
you hit the person that owns the car that's a woman.
Say
you no go talk to her.
Say somebody will come and hit my car and will come and tell me
I have your car. What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
It's myopic minded people that talk like
this
that.
This one we call fish
people
brain.
With low self-esteem.
Fish brain.
Low self-esteem.
Now you think by virtue of your bola you are superior in this life. No. We are here to tell you that that's not the case. So that's more to life than gentle.
Exactly.
Others I will say women that cannot buy land on their own. And we go to my own village now. You say I want to buy all these acres of land. You say you are a woman now. We don't do that here. It's not in our culture.
What nonsense! I don't know. They just stifle progress. You are bringing money for that society to thrive. They use your either you have a pecus or you have a bola to be able to analyze whether you are worthy of buying land. Not asking even whether you are a daughter of the land. Hey, why would there be progress? This useless way of thinking must stop. Those of you who know that there are people who do this and you say, you are complicit to that. Stop doing it. It's not good.
Very, very bad.
It's not good. You stifle growth.
Some men that might go to the market now. Some men don't want to help their wives, so carry them back.
Some
people will be insulting them.
No, they do that one. Why you
carry a woman's bag now?
She can carry everything.
You are supposed to be in the car. She will do everything and come in when she's finished, and then she will cook for you. You will go home.
Can you imagine? Or a man that is helping the wife is sick or his woman is sick, he go and make pepper soup. Then you will come and visit. Now woman rapper been so she has relegated him to the kitchen. Oh, in my time, when my so and so.
Even whilst I was sick, I was still taking care of my husband and children. That's your own way of suffering.
Your business.
People that idolize suffering, culture of suffering, you embrace it. Hug your suffering in peace and leave others that choose to get different.
To be kind.
To be kind and to be by themselves now.
Applaud good things.
Oil and water
and kindness.
Oil and water. If you are oil, go and mix it.
Even for soup, the oil go rise fast.
It go rise above. It go rise above.
The other toxic culture is that they say a woman cannot inherit things
from her
father
or from her mother
because it's a woman.
Oh! When they say Vash, they cause this kind of problem.
Now, wow, how Vash go bring human being to earth? They go still tell you say you are not worthy.
You are not worthy
because of toxic useless things
that need to be discarded. The list is very long.
When they are
very long.
The thing they pay me.
Or they'll be saying because you are the man of the home, you must receive the biggest meat.
Your father has to eat gizzard. Children cannot eat gizzard.
Yeah. When the children are the ones growing in the family.
Toxic. If you know basic nutrition, you will know that children are growing. They require enough protein to grow.
Toxic.
You that are an adult that you are already grown. What do you they use big meat to do for food?
If they measure that to show that you are the man of the home now. Those are people that will be dragging head of house. It's not a big brother affair. I'm the head of, even big brother give head of house to get to. That we work hard to get it.
So please, all this toxic, useless culture that dehumanizes another person.
You need to stop it.
Either because of their gender or their socioeconomic status or class in the society.
Discrimination.
You dehumanize a human being just because you think you are higher.
Yeah, you are better than them. Nobody is better than anybody.
Toxic.
Everybody is in their own lane. It has to end. It's of no use. Look at the most progressive nations. They uphold their women. They help the disabled. They do things that they have their own problems. So, but at least you are seeing that people are trying. People that choose to dare different to ensure that their communities are thriving regardless of the odds against them. We have to do better. And when you see people that are daring to be different and daring to be better, you too applaud them and try and emulate those things. Emulate good things in your own way, because change, positive change can only come from within. Nobody's going to change anything. Nothing. No prayer is going to do anything. It's from me and you.
And remember,
all of us decide to be good. It will be good.
And remember, culture is caught. You catch it by observing how people behave. It is not always taught. Because people learn, people assimilate by what they see. Yes, what they see. More than what they hear. So think. Think. So that the good cultures of the land can thrive. When there's good, look at the other day now. Look at the young lady that got all those awards, scholarships. The Nigerian lady. What about the young ladies that are environmental activists
in Edo State?
Yeah. So I think they were doing it in Lagos as well, but I think they're from Edo State.
Oh, okay.
We'll put the name of the young lady there. You know,
you see people that
they will go and be picking trash. Then they use the trash to make clothes. They recycle them to make clothes. Use it to walk on the runway, because they are trying to raise awareness so that we can protect the environment. When we have good news like that,
good culture, let us push it forward.
Don't be using the negative things that you are doing.
Another thing,
to be suppressing this news.
My dear, you just said this thing now. The culture of pushing forth negativity.
Yes.
Spreading negative news. They will never spread good news. Never. It's a bad thing.
It must end. It's not good. It's not good at all.
As I'm talking about, it's draining me. But we will refuse to allow the evil prevail.
No.
That's why good people like us and you that's also watching, you have to play your part.
Yes, so you have to talk it, walk it, act it, live it, action it. Remove all those useless mental toxicity, and anywhere you see opportunity to correct it, to affect
it in love and kindness.
Love and kindness.
But Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. The song is for now. If you don't emancipate yourself, you will be passing all these things down. And we don't need you to pass all these things down, because reasonable human beings, we need to mix with other reasonable human. We are tired of the toxicity everywhere. Yes.
Very painful.
These are some examples that we have.
Yes, so
if you have some of the useless toxic culture that you end, let us know.
State it in the comment section, and why you think it's toxic and why you think it should end.
Yes.
All of us will be learning inside this thing, because some people, they don't know.
And we all share in this common sense. Not we all. We that share in the common sense, it's good that we share it. So that we bring other people into the fold of common sense together. Now, if you've been watching this video and you've not subscribed, what's your reason? You are part of the problem.
You don't want common sense.
You are part of the problem. You don't want to share common sense. If you see good thing like this,
share it.
You subscribe to join the family. You like the video to show that we have marked your attendance and you are here. You leave a comment so that you leave your comments in the sands of time. You turn on the notification so that whenever we drop video like this, you will be part of the notification gang that will come and watch. What more can we ask of you?
Common sense.
It's just common sense.
Just do it. Okay?
We don't claim that we know everything.
At all. It is the one we know that we come here to share.
Yes, so
that is why we're on this platform. I mean, what the heck? Life is about sharing.
Of course.
And sharing in caring. Anyways,
if you've reached up to the end of the video,
we thank you. And then
make common sense
never depart from you. Bye.